10 things to do every night for a great tomorrow. Have you ever wondered what makes a great tomorrow for you? Is it an email that congratulates you for getting hired? Or is it a surprise breakfast from a loved one? Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't take anything as grand as those to make for a great start to the day. Although it would be nice to have a surprise breakfast. You know what I mean? In fact, as easy as putting your keys on the right hook or table before going to sleep is going to give your day a big difference. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button below, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more advice here at Savvy. Today, for our practical wisdom top 10, I'm going to give you tips on what to do every night for a great tomorrow. Number 1, planning your day ahead of time. Let's say your day just ended, and here I am telling you to plan what to do tomorrow. But trust me on this, everything else on this list depends on this crucial step. Even having a rough idea of what you plan to do will give you a guide on what to wear, what to bring, and what to thaw out of the freezer to be cooked for breakfast. The best part about it is that you're orienting your subconscious mind on what you expect to achieve for tomorrow. What's so exciting about this? It's only that your subconscious will work on ways to simplify your plans while you sleep. In the worst case that you have a tight deadline coming up, your mind will find the fastest way to get the work done. And the only thing you did was tell yourself your tomorrow's intentions. Your brain would even rummage through the past to see which approach works best and which doesn't. In a nutshell, it's teamwork of sorts with yourself. Number 2, getting that shirt out. This doesn't necessarily mean you need to wear a shirt for it to work, as you may have guessed. It simply means getting your clothes out and preparing them for the next day. As I've said before, this depends on what you have planned for tomorrow. You can even go out of the way and iron the clothes for that extra crisp confidence. Also, make sure that it's not the only thing you're prepping. Keep in mind the necessities too. Coat, accessories, footwear, extra clothes for emergencies. And last but not the least, it won't hurt to bring a little umbrella for an unexpected rain. Personalize a checklist if you have the time to save even more time. Number 3, bacon, veggie shake, or both. Personally, bacon and eggs with a warm cup of coffee are enough to start my day on a good note. But that's just me. What about you? Whatever your preference for breakfast, have them all ready during the night to make sure their prepping time won't hinder your schedule. If you have a hard time deciding on what to eat, as breakfast is the most important meal of the day, fret not. There are lots of apps and blogs that list recipes that could help you. Just make sure to eat your breakfast. The last thing you want to happen is running out of energy just as your day is starting. If you plan to eat in your workplace, well, just grab your proud food and go. Before we continue with our list, let me know in the comments your personal preference for breakfast. To go or a full breakfast at your own table? I can't wait to find out. Number 4, all in the bag. There is another prepping session you need to secure seriously. How often have you wasted time going back to your house just to retrieve that assignment or laptop you forget while going out? It's very frustrating because that could lead to a chain of events such as delays on your schedule and not catching that bus trip to arrive at school or office on time. Have a list of things that you always bring with you and start from there. Put them in their respective containers or bags and then resume to preparing other special items that you would only need to bring for tomorrow because of a special occasion. And do you know the trick that would always secure your day's good start? Put your keys on the same spot always. And yes, I'm talking about all of your keys. Now, enough prepping and more into the calmer parts of a night. Number 5, going to bed early. And number 6, having a healthy routine. These steps go hand in hand because you definitely cannot go to bed early if your routine is bad and out of hand, and a little ambitious beyond what time you have left to secure a 7 to 8 hours sleep. Include in your healthy routine the following self-care steps. Have a warm bath if you can. Brush your teeth and put on some comfy clothes. You can add more self-care steps in between, but really, you only need those 3, especially after a full and busy day. Of course, make it a habit to follow these basic steps every night, and not just when you feel like it. That way, your bedtime will also be consistent. But before you actually go to bed, here are the extra things that would charge up your tomorrow. Number 7, read. If you're not really an avid reader, that's not an issue. It's never too late to start. If you're one of those people who enjoy reading materials with illustrations, then please do so. The important thing is that you get your brain going and get your creative mind wandering further. This stimulation is enough to make sure you get enough literary dosage so you can face tomorrow with a wider vocabulary and a more ready heart for adventure. If you're up for it, it is recommended that you read a variety of genres on top of the ones you already enjoy. Number 8, self-reflection. For some, self-reflection might be challenging because then you will have to face the truth that your day hasn't been perfect, or that you have more failures than achievements in the end. However, I'm here to convince you that actually reflecting on the bad, just as on the good, will help you start tomorrow on the right foot. It would aid you in planning what to resolve as well as what to be proud of, and those are equally important. You can do self-reflection through a good old journaling technique, or just by thinking about them, although I recommend journaling more as they provide concrete evidence of your mental growth. Number 9, relax. Dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes of just relaxing time before sleeping. Meditate and just live for the moment between the day's happenings and what's to come. This would help ease you out to dreamland in no time. Number 10, be grateful. No matter which way your day has gone, practice gratefulness in the littlest ways. Focus on the good that's happened before you sleep and just after your 10 to 15 minute relaxation. It would do wonders when you think about your blessings before drifting off to sleep. I won't be surprised if you woke up with a smile. Well, that is enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao ciao!